Okay, it's just a little hot. It's not that bad though.
It's 110 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, I got, you know what? I'm just like, I'm rocking, I'm rolling. Oh, nice breeze. Feels good.
Weston, I see you've made progress.
It's not that bad.
Yes, it is!
It's not that bad.
It's hot in here.
Well, guys, I've brought you a gift.
What's the gift?
Well, it's that portico that you said's broken, but...
It's broken?
To be fair, we bought it, and then it broke last year while we was working on the Fummin. Yeah, it's only like 9 months old. What the hell, Porticool? Dom's gonna have this thing MacGyvered together with like a bunch of electrical cords in about 5 minutes.
He's not wrong. Holy crap, Weston.
See, I come bearing gifts.
Broken gifts? Swallow your chewing to...
No, it smacked me in the side of the neck.
That's what she said.
No, she never said that to Dom. Yeah.
That's way too far.
It's gotta work for us to worry about where it's at. So I bought this about 9 months ago while I was building the Fummins, and let me tell you, I was so happy when we bought it. It was like the best thing in the world. And then 4 months goes by and it breaks down on you. It's about like everything else I own. All right, let's see if we can fix it. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe it fixed itself over the wintertime.
I doubt
Doubtful. Very doubtful.
It smells like grass.
Oh! What's it smell like?
It smells like grass shit.
There's probably some rat shit in it, to be honest, but it's blowing pretty good. My hair's whipping in the wind. My Porticool is cool again. There's the movie star himself.
Yep. What's going on?
Did you know you was gonna be so famous?
I did not know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Everybody thought you was drunk.
Nope, I'm sober.
I know. They just don't know you're crazy.
They got that right.
Did you see them way them eyes opened up real wide? You got that right! You need to know about Jerry is he's got one major catchphrase.
Gotta get to work.
And then whenever he's gonna do something, he always puts the pelvis out, leans back, and he always does a woo afterwards.
That's how you know you're gonna get
Woo,
it.
woo.
Somebody's like, Jerry can sure drive a hard bargain. I'm like, you know what? Jerry is gonna drive something hard, that's for sure.
This it right here?
No, I fixed that. That plug-in right there. We're very professional electricians. Just shut off the 3,000-year-old breaker box.
Your goldfish are just a damn hit.
Did everybody like them?
Everybody loves your goldfish.
I told you. I love them fish.
There was one comment that was at the top that they were just looking for someone to look at them the way Jerry looks at his goldfish.
How do you look at your goldfish, Jerry?
I love them.
Better than the wife? You know, Jerry's got that nervous laugh now. Like I don't know. If I put this in.
I don't know what.
Jerry stopped drinking years ago. Yep. Dog.
Except on weekends. I test them with my tongue.
I like the way Jerry does that. He's like, let me hold the breaker. Something's not right. Oh yeah, that's great now. Now that's an extension cord.
You got that right.
That's kind of cool.
The old man's got a row. JB, out.
What do I owe you?
Nothing. Catch me later.
That's what you tell the cops?
No, I tell them not to catch me later.
Don't catch me anytime. Just leave me alone. All right, now what we need to figure out now, let me go ahead and get in the smokestack. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I actually been in it. And since we got power hooked to it now, look. Ooh, Mustang. Radio works. All right, so basically what we need to figure out now is where exactly we're gonna mount this switch panel. Now, right up there is where we're gonna put our glow shift gauges. We're gonna have boost, water temp, exhaust temp, stuff like that. Just, you know, the extra gauges that Cummins might need. And I'm thinking of putting the switch panel right here, which I think will be pretty epic, to be honest. So what we're gonna do is like mount it right there, and this will be the engine start, this will be the ignition. So, you know, obviously we're gonna feel like a real race car stuff. We're gonna flip the ignition on, hit it, and it's blow smoke everywhere. It's gonna be awesome. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this on real quick. Stay. All right, it's good. Hey, don't look at that, don't look at that. Guys, we've had some technical difficulties. I don't know exactly where we're at because I had to go take care of some business, so I left. And I said, guys, record what you're doing. We're putting this together. I kind of got it all set up here, tacked up. And they accidentally forgot to turn the gas back on the welder, so the welds came out absolutely horrible. It's actually amazing it even welded anything with no gas, but it did. We tried grinding it down. It still does not look right. I'm not happy with it. So you know what? We're going to expertly catalog this. I got some new steel, and we're going to completely rebuild it from scratch. So let's do it again.
Listen, I just got you a hammer. Be happy.
I'm very happy. The only thing I'm not happy about is we got to rebuild this. But you know what? It happens. I'm just going to count that this is a mock-up. That's what this is. This is a mock. It took a long time to figure out how I was going to make this. Like, I had to think about this for a whole 5 minutes.
You know, I'm really dumb when it comes to welding, but is not having the gas turned on like really a bad mistake?
Yeah, it's not the best thing in the world to do. It's an easy mistake to forget, but it's kind of hard to not notice. Because I'm actually 100% honest, you cannot really even mess a weld up with this machine. Like, I can take, and I'm not a very good welder, and I can throw a beautiful weld with this. But mistakes happen. It's all right. We'll fix it. All right. It's not the prettiest in the world, but it will serve as a mock-up and explain exactly what we're doing right here. Basically, the factory radiator support for the EcoBoost would not fit. I have no idea why. It just wouldn't fit. We did the next best thing. We designed our own to hold our radiator, our intercooler, and to tie the whole front of the car together. If you do not have this, this adds strength to both sides of the struts and keeps the frame from kind of folding in on itself. And that is very important because there's a lot of weight, there's a lot of power, and there's a lot of Weston in this build. So this car, we're really asking a lot out of this car. And then we'll put a bar across the front to strengthen up the frame, maybe a couple supports here and there, tie it all together. Make sure she'll survive the Cummins power.
Weston, you look like you're in disguise.
Do I?
Yeah.
I'm not
You've
Weston.
got a hat and you've got glasses.
I'm not Weston. My name is Garrett. Alright, we got one side cut, now it's time to cut the other side. Easy now.
It's smoky! Just like the smokestack, huh?
It's just like the smokestack, it wants to be that way. So you know a little trick to this, sit that right on top like that. That way you make sure you got a completely even form cut, and then you don't got to measure twice. You can just make sure you're exactly the same as the other one because you just set this down. Hold on, I gotta turn that off because it might just be a little bit loud for you to hear what I'm saying. Go ahead and hit the disconnect switch. That is just factory. That's good. All right, now let me show you what we've got done so far. Take these with us. Let me just set these out here so you can see what we're working with. These here are these sections of the radiator support. Basically, how we have them designed is get that out of here. It'll sit exactly how that one does. Now this one here we torched out, it looked bad. It did not look right and I did not like it. We love our oxyacetylene torch, but it's not exactly precise. So I did the next best thing and I took the Sawzall to it. Ooh, look at them straight lines. Poke a... Sorry, guys, I'm still sick. Anyway, poke a couple holes in that. We will bolt that down where this one is now. And then we will measure across the front, put a bar across the front, remount our radiator, and call it a day. After I catch my breath. Oh, this stuff's no fun. Okay. We'll get back to work. Okay. It's time to expertly catalog you. Didn't need that any. Oh my God. Look at them welds. Okay, I'm a lot happier we decided to redo this. All right, let's start bolting on new stuff. There's stuff all over my face. You gotta get down and dirty when you're building a Cummins Swamp Mustang. It's a known fact. You need to figure out where your holes need to go. Grease. Grease the holes. Set it down on top of it, then you can seal the grease on the back side and drill your holes. All right. Give it a couple good taps, and let's go and bolt it on. Oh my God, look how well it lines up, Dom. Grease method for a win. Now guys, we've got both sides of this bolted up. Look, we got one there, and we've got one there. So what we need to do now is pull out the tape measure and see exactly how much we got to go across the front, and then cut a piece for that, install it. All right, last one was 44 inches. Let's see if we're close. Ooh, right on the mark, 44. We did something right. Let's go ahead and go grab a new piece of metal. Now, probably what we'll do is just set the other piece of metal across the top of this, then we'll mark it. That way we get the right angle on it. That way we can weld it all together and we don't got a big gap that we got to fill in with the welder. So, I'm gonna go grab my metal. I am the tiger, my body. Stupid radiator support.
I didn't feel a thing.
Thanks. I knew you was gonna say that. I just knew it. I knew in my bones that Don was gonna say that. I didn't feel anything. Flip my breaker, Dom. I was almost through. I had this much left. Electricity can't just hold the power of the saw. Shortens. Ah! Hot! Hot. Can't feel that hand, but I know it's hot. Dom, how good of a fabricator are you?
Well, I forgot to turn the gas on a welder.
So I'll take that as amazing. Don't worry, we all make stupid fabricating decisions one time. One time, I welded an exhaust hanger to a driveline. I was 8!
Wait.
Yeah,
Wait.
No, we're not even getting into it.
No,
we're not even getting into it. And all right, guys, we got our bar to go across the front of it. We've already set it up here, took our magic marker here, and marked it so we know exactly how long it needs to be and the angle of which we need to cut it. That way we get it exactly the right way on this side, too. Come with me, my friend. Woo! Look at that weld. You know what? That's not even the best weld I've ever threw with this machine, and it still looks pretty good in my book.
No one makes me feel like you do, when no one sets my body on fire.
Well, guys, we just got done welding this, and let me just say, this is magic. Like, seriously, it is magic, because I could pull off a great weld with it. Okay, Dom did this one right here, but you know what? That one there looks pretty good. I did that one over there. We're not going to look at it because it's not the best one, but the ones on the top look great. It's upside down right now. So, we're going to flip it back over, go ahead and make the mounts for the radiator, make the mounts for the intercooler, and then this is going to be done. Alright guys, this here is our brand new driveline for this car. This had to be completely custom made by the guys up in Wichita, and it looks absolutely amazing. It's not just a part you can order off the shelf to go from a Dodge transmission to a Ford rear end for a Dodge diesel and a Ford Mustang. But with challenges comes solutions, and that's what this is. Alright, take that off. Set that right there so I forget where I put it in about 5 minutes. All right, this slides in like so. Trying to figure out how to get it in there. Oh, it might fit. It might actually. Okay, stay, don't fall on my head. Heck yeah, it turns and everything. I don't know why I'm amazed by things that should just work, but anyway, it does. And I'm happy. Guys, it's been a long day, a very hot one too. So, I'm gonna go home and take a nap. I will see you guys next time. Oh, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not already, because Smokestang. No other reason.